Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Teon Davis Show podcast. I'm your host, Teon Davis. Today, we're going to talk about why I wanted to be an educator. Who inspired me to be an educator? What made me want to become a teacher? What made me want to work with kids? There's so much in life that actually showed me that I knew I wanted to become an educator. And actually knew in the lifestyle that I grew up with what made me want to become a teacher. So let's get started. So I felt like back at a young age, I think I knew I really wanted to become an educator when I started watching my nieces and nephews. I feel like they showed me a lot of growth, how to help raise kids, how to show kids what to do and what to not do, and how to help them with different things that they need help with, and with worksheets or anything that I knew that I could help them with. That one of the reasons what made me want to become an educator. Then it was me going into my school and then helping kids that were younger than me. When I was in elementary school and in upper grades and middle school, I used to go down to elementary kids and help the kids with worksheets, read a book to them. Then I felt like I knew when I went to the high school that's when it clicked that yes, you're an educator. You want to become a teacher. So I think it came more into motion when I would get know a bunch of stuff in my head with the worksheets with school and different things and the kids that were behind. So I always knew that I wanted to help kids. So in high school, when I was done with work and kids still needed help, I would actually go up there and help them because I knew that they needed help or they were going to be behind in different things. That's one of the reasons why also I wanted to become an educator. Then in my 11th and 12th grade year, I applied to be in an early childhood education class or career tech class. So that also showed me a lot of more stuff into teaching, into roles and different things. So I would actually go work in a preschool and do my internship and different things and help out kids and work with kids. I think preschoolers really showed me, was teaching actually right for me? Did I want to go in the education field? And I feel like it was right. I knew I wanted to do something. I knew I wanted to help kids. So I would work with kids. I would do different things, help them with their work, play with them, talk to them if they need any help, do different things. And I would see some of the preschool teachers would come up to me and be like, do you want to become a teacher? Because you look like what you're doing, you want to become a teacher. And I think that was in my 11th grade years, they told me that. And I'm like, I think so. Then in my 12th grade year was when I really got into depth with working with kids. I would do lesson plans and do different things and learn more about the growing of the kids. I think that inspired me more. And then I created a classroom board that I taught kids about different stuff and about different environments and different things. And I think working with them, having them answer me questions, and actually doing little small groups with them, that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to become an educator. So now I'm going to answer questions that I wrote on my phone. Am I okay with getting a teacher's salary? So teachers don't make that much at all. How am I going to live on a teacher's salary? Would I have to get a second job? Or why do you want to become a teacher? Teachers don't make jack. Don't make a lot. I think I'm not there for the pay. I'm there for the kids. I'm there to work with the kids and show them that I'm actually there for them. I actually want to work with them and I'm actually there for them. I feel like a lot of teachers or a lot of people, or like I used to see like a lot of times that like some of the teachers like I will work with in high school, I feel like, do you really want to become a teacher? Or are you just there for the pay? Because sometimes I would be like, do y'all actually want to be an educator? Because I don't really see it. And I think that's when I'm learning a lot more that like teachers don't get paid. But I know that there's more incomes with that. So like I get paid my teacher salary. Then there's like an after school program helping out with kids. I get paid with that. Then teaching summer school. Summer school is only in June. I think I could do that. And I think that would be good, making extra cash and making more cash that I need. The next question is lots of talking. So when the students are just yelling and screaming and talking very loud in your classroom, can I handle that? Long before that, when I was younger, I think I couldn't handle like the loud noises and it would get on my nerves. But I think long as I have structure in my classroom, and long as the kids know the rules, I think I could handle it. I feel like a lot of the kids just want to be heard. That's why they're screaming or they need help with different things. And I'm actually there and I want to show them that I can help them. Like 3 is their outside voice. 2 is their inside voice. 1 is 0. So I want to show them that you could be loud, we could have fun. But when it's time for me to teach, your eyes are on me and you're quiet. And I'm so excited to get into a teaching role. And I'm so excited to get in the education field. Now, next question. Talking to parents and children. Now, talking to parents and children, I think talking to anyone is hard. But being as a teacher, and sometimes you have parents that tell you what to do. As a teacher, as an educator, like you're not doing your job right. My child is this. No, my child is perfect. No. What I'm going to tell the parents is, I'm there to help you and support your child and work with you to be helpful and to show your child that they can actually do it. Not just go crazy and talk bad about your child and not help your children. I'm there to work with kids. I'm there to show them my support and show them that Mr. Davis is here for us. I want to talk to them on a deeper level and show them that they don't have to be scared. They don't have to be scared of my classroom because they know Mr. Davis would have fun with us. I would love to go to recess with the kids, play stuff with them, show them that I'm actually have fun. But as an educator or as a kid in heart, I don't want to be just that to be like, oh no, I'm just going to sit there and let them have fun and just be all in the dumps. No, I actually want to have fun. And I think that's also what made me become a teacher. Next question. Are you organized? I have OCD. And I'm very time management, organized, planning with different things. I'm very organized. I think when I go into a classroom, my first classroom, I'm going to make sure go through stuff in the classroom and really organize it and really clean it. I hate when rooms just dirty and grimy and super messy. And I know with kids, they're going to make the mess and different things. And I know I'm going to have to go through it and it'll be like, don't say anything, don't clean it. But I'm going to make sure that I stay on top of organizing and stay on top of what actually is go here or there. Okay, so next question. How would I feel if a older person that's in the same job as me, as an educator, as a teacher, told me how to do my job? One, I would be pissed because how are you going to tell me how to do my job when you're a teacher too? How would you feel if I tell you how to do your job? I feel like a lot of people, we're seeing that nowadays with older teachers, and then you have younger teachers that's coming in the classrooms, and then you have an older educator coming in your classroom like, oh no, you can't do that. Or you can't do this right. You can't actually show your kids this or that. It's like, I know what to do. I went to college. I want to work with these kids, and I want to show them how they can actually do stuff. And I feel like being an educator, you see so many people. I feel like the only people who is allowed to tell me what to do is, if it's not working out in my classroom, is the admin. The admin could tell me what I need help with in the classroom, not just a regular teacher that doesn't know what they're talking about. Or the man upstairs, God. God could tell me what to do. And I feel like now other teachers, no. I will be pissed, but I will keep my mouth closed and just be like, okay, then how can I work better? Now, if it's like something like I'm in the wrong with, then I'm going to want to know how I can fix it. Okay, next question. Am I clear with explaining things? I think I'm very clear with explaining things. I think I'm clear with everything. I think I'm clear when I speak to my family, when I speak to other people, or just who don't know me. I'm clear with my expectations. And I'm showing people what is my expectations, not just not doing different things or showing that like I could do it. Because I feel like a lot of people aren't clear in their expectations, or aren't clear in their rules, aren't clear of their work. And I want to be good at that. And I feel like maybe that's a con for me, because I need help, a little bit more help with that and showing me. So I hope college is going to help me with that. Next question. How well do I stay present? So, when I was in high school, elementary, I never really missed a day. Never really missed a day, only if there's something going on or something. But I never was sick. Or even when I was sick, I still went to school. So I'm always going to be present in the classroom. Because I want to be that teacher, like, that feels safe. Because if there's a substitute that comes in the classroom, then it's all going crazy, and the kids don't know how to have structure and different things. So I think I am very present. How are you going to spend 40 hours a week plus with a week with children? I think just spending with anyone. I'd rather spend with kids than adults, because adults drive me nuts. And I think working with kids and showing them what to do and how to do stuff is one of my top priorities as an educator. And I'm so happy to do it. How flexible am I with change? I hate that. When I know stuff's going on, I plan in my schedule. But then if it doesn't work out, it's like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? And I think you have to think about when I start teaching, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. Kids getting pulled out of class, music rehearsals, or state tests, or different things. And I think I'm scared, I'm stressed with that. So that's also a con for me. Do I have patience? Now that's a big question for everybody. I have patience, but sometimes I don't. And I think that's what's helping me out with counseling and helping me with more and trying to have patience with people. And as an educator and as a teacher, I have to have patience with the kids. So I think that's a con for me, having patience. And I'm hoping that I work a lot more with having patience. So next question is, every teacher had that teacher that inspired them. Who inspired me to become an educator? Now that's a big question. Who was young Teon who inspired me to become a teacher? Well, I had a OT/occupational therapy person actually. She taught me how to become a teacher, work with kids. I think I had a teacher in 4th grade named Miss Stewart. I had 3 3rd grade teachers, Miss Fickrelli and Miss McAllister. They showed me that I wanted to become a teacher. I had some of my high school teachers, like my math teachers, they taught me. Some of the teachers that actually I knew cared about me. There was a lot of intervention teachers that I knew that inspired me to become a teacher too. Now, who really inspired me to actually instead of going to general education, who inspired me to be a special education teacher was actually an intervention that I had for years, from 8th grade to 11th grade, and that would be Mr. Don Grenade. Don Grenade really inspired me to become an intervention teacher and how to really work with kids with special needs and how to really show them and I really feel that you can do it. They know. She showed me, like, I used to say, oh, I can't do this. But she showed me that I can actually do that. And I can actually do this. And she's showing me so much more that I knew I could do it. Okay, so those are the people who inspired me to become a teacher. My occupational therapist who inspired me was Stacy Cashbaugh. Now, this is just for me. I want everybody to hear it. I want to be that teacher that when my children look back on their education, they feel love. Their hearts have smiles on their face and can truly say they knew that I cared. I want to be that teacher that students knew that I cared about them. There's a lot of stuff at home that children may don't feel loved, or feel scared, or different things going home. But when they come to school, they know that they feel loved in my classroom. They know that I'm there to actually help them, that they don't have to be scared of me. I'm there to show them that I am like their best friend. I am there. I'm like a big brother or just a big educator to show them that I'm there for them. If they need anything, they know they could come and tell Mr. Davis. The next one I would say is believe in a child no one else believes in. It takes one adult to turn it around. I never knew, there's a lot of different things that I see. So if you have one kid that keeps getting in trouble, keep doing it. See what's wrong and actually talk to them. And actually show them that you believe in them and that you care about them. Because I feel like I would see a lot in school that the bad kids, like the teachers wouldn't care about them. They would only care about the good students or the good kids. But I want to be there and actually care about both sides of the kids and show them that I could be there for them and they know that I care. The next one is be the teacher that you needed when you were their age. I want to be that teacher to show them that I care and I want to help them. And I am their teacher. I am their educator. I want them to believe in me, and I want to believe in them. That's also some of these rules why I feel like people say education is not good. The kids are crazy. They don't know how to do different things. But have you actually worked with kids? Have you actually sat down with them and talked to them? I feel like a lot of parents don't get that or show their kids attention, show them love. And that's what I want as an educator. That's what I want as a teacher. My goal is one thing, and that goal is one thing is whatever grade I'm teaching is to make them succeed on to the next grade. I repeat, succeed on to the next grade. There's so much in life that I feel like a lot of people, or even if I go to teach high school, is to make them graduate. I feel like a lot of teachers like, oh, in high school, like, oh, you're not going to graduate if you don't do this, you don't do that. It's like we know what we have to do. And I feel like if you keep on saying that, that's going to make the kid mad. And that's going to do different things. And I don't want that to happen to the kids that I see. I think as an educator, one thing that I would love to do is when a kid is in elementary school is have them write a note to their older selves. And then give them it at 12th grade when they graduate high school and bring it to them and show them what they actually wrote about in elementary school. The next question is, every early childhood educator has an open mind, an open heart, and open love. I feel like I'm doing so much in people and helping a lot of different people that actually don't need help. And I feel like I'm a caring person and not really seeing people when they're in the wrong. And that's also, I feel like, me having a caring soul. I feel like that also inspired me to become an educator and different things. I also want to learn different things with the kids' mind and different things. So like in their psychology, and actually feel about students' behaviors and how I could work with that in my classroom. How I could show the kids that this is what you have to do. How can we work towards the new thing? How can we work to make this behavior better? I also feel like there's teachers that are leaving the field. We have a teacher shortage nationwide. I repeat, nationwide. A lot of people tell me, you're going to be a teacher and you're going to have a teacher burnout, then you're going to leave. I think I'm always going to become an educator, and I think I'm always going to become a teacher. What is another job for me? None of the other jobs actually I like. Going to being a cashier? No, that's what I talk to a lot of people doing stress. Stocking shelves, putting clothes on racks or different things like that? No. I think I'm always going to become an educator, always going to become a teacher. So now I'm going to tell you just a little things that you need to see. I feel like a lot of people you hear different things or they see a lot of different things in their kids. Actually talk to your kids. Tell your kids that you actually care about them, that you are actually want to care about them, that you're actually there for their education. There's a district in my hometown right now that are on a teacher strike because they're bored, their superintendent don't care about their kids. And the teachers want to be in the classroom, but they can't because the teachers are going crazy because the board is not doing different things or fixing. Or it's like one thing is, I don't want the board to tell me what I can do and what I could do in my classroom. If it's something educational and there's something that my kids need to hear or watch and is what a worksheet, I'm gonna do it. I feel like a lot of people are scared to do it, or just a lot of people don't know. So, all right, guys, that is my spiel of why I want to become an educator. And let me just say something. Hi, my name is Teon Davis, and my major is primary special education / intervention specialist teacher. I am a freshman at Youngstown State University. Go Penguins! I am a new student teacher alert, class of 2027. So I'll be graduating in 2027 and actually working with kids. My first day of college is August 28th, so next Monday. On next week's episode, you'll see, how has college gone? Do I like college? What is the different things? So, goodbye. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Teon Davis Show podcast. I'm your host, Teon Davis, and we're out.